friend. I don't really want no friends, no.
He tryna 69 like Takashi, call him Papi, worth the ASAP, keep me rocky. I'm from New York, so I'm
To celebrate the 1-year anniversary of the Bit Squad, we are going to be giving away $1,000 in Bitcoin for the months of March and April, along with 2 Nano Ledger S's. An extra $100 prize will be available for those who join the Telegram group. Like and comment on every video in March and April for the maximum number of entries. You must be a subscriber to win. Hey Bit Squad, welcome back to the channel. It feels like forever since I made a news video, but it was just Friday. Today's Monday. We had a lot going on. We had Bitcoin passing 4,000. It still is there. We're gonna be talking about a lot of interesting stories, including some FUD against XRP. Who would have thunk it? And we're also gonna be looking at a presidential candidate that has been making moves in the crypto world and also making moves up the ranks of possible candidates. And we're also going to be talking about kind of some bad news for people that are expecting Bakkt to come out soon and more, so make sure you stay tuned. Don't forget about our contest. Like and comment on this video. Make sure that you are a subscriber for your chance to win. Also join the Telegram group Bit Squad in order to have a chance at an extra $100 in the contest. So, okay guys, let's get to the video. Market Watch. All right, so right now the market's coming in at almost 140 billion, 139.64 billion, doing pretty good, pretty healthy. Bitcoin down just a shade. It's really been hovering between 4 and 41 for a couple of days now. Hopefully we're going to see a breakthrough this resistance and we're going to head up towards 4,200. I know I want to see it. I don't know what you guys are looking to see, but I'm tired of being in this limbo. I would like for us to either go up or maybe drop down and finally hit numbers people have been calling for, 2,000, 2,500, whatever the case may be. But I certainly think that, you know, we're due for a longer period of kind of fluctuation between, you know, 3,600 to 4,200. But I'm crossing my fingers that we're able to go up. Not a lot of big movement in the top 10. Stellar is up to number 7. It has passed Binance Coin, has a flip-flop with that. And Cardano still, you know, catching up on Tron slowly but surely. So definitely something to watch out for. So biggest gainers of the day, Engine Coin with another big pump today, Maximine Coin, Raven Coin, and Kyber Network. Biggest losers of the day, ABBC Coin, which I believe is an exchange. Maybe I'm wrong. I need to look that up. I keep saying I'm going to and I keep forgetting. Crypto.com, Crypto.com Chain, which is different than Crypto.com, Digibyte, and BitTorrent. So, all right, guys, let's get into the news for the day. Number 5. Okay, so we have France wanting to become a blockchain champion, which is kind of ironic. We just had a story a couple weeks ago about how one of the members of the French government said that he wanted to completely ban privacy coins because they're bad. And so now we have the digital minister, the digital economy minister. I'm not even going to try to pronounce his name. Actually, I'm going to try. Munir Mujabi? How about that? Coming out and saying that he wants France to be a blockchain champion, right? Well, think of this. You already have some countries that have what I would consider to be first movers advantage, right? We know Bitcoin has first movers advantage in crypto. We already have some countries that are out ahead of the pack in terms of cryptocurrency. We have Korea, we have Malta, and we have Switzerland. Those are probably the 3 that I would say are the furthest ahead of everybody else. Of course, I'm referring to South Korea, not North Korea. They want to hack your crypto. But, you know, so can France kind of be on this second wave of countries? A lot of people in the US are waiting for our regulation to come through, and maybe the US can be on that second wave. What advantage do these first wave countries have? Well, they've been able to bring blockchain companies to their country. And if this is going to be as big of an industry as some people think it will, that will have a huge impact on those countries' economies. So maybe France can be one of those countries that starts getting blockchain companies to open up there. Number 4. Okay, so next we have this story. Over 85% of trade volumes are estimated to be fake. OKX, BitZ, BitHum, and BitMax among the worst offenders. So basically what they're doing is they're taking some of the more known exchanges that are more trusted and they're comparing their, you know, volume compared to their user base to some of these other ones. And we're finding out that there's a ton of fake volume going on in the crypto exchanges, which surprises no one. We all know that this has been going on. There's been plenty of internal reports from some of these companies, whistleblowers, whatever the case may be, screenshots in some cases of conversations on Telegram and different places. We know these exchanges are manipulated. Now, if these exchanges are manipulated, does that mean that crypto is way overblown? And I will tell you no. And the reason for that is because while exchanges are pumping out fake volume, there is all kinds of volume going on in the OTC markets, which is over the counter, which are trades that are going on between individuals or between companies, financial funds, whatever it might be, that are not being recorded on exchanges. If we actually had all of the volume that was going on between individuals was moved over to exchanges, I think it would kind of even this out. So, you know, for that reason, this doesn't worry me at all. I don't think crypto is some kind of giant bubble and all the traffic is fake and stuff like that. I just think it's kind of a balance between people doing OTC trades and people exchanging their funds on exchanges. But the long and the short of it is, I feel like the over-the-counter market and the fake volume in the market, they just kind of wash each other out. So, you know, this doesn't worry me at all, and I don't think it should worry you either. Number 3. Okay, next we have Andrew Yang. I told you we were going to talk more about politics. He is the Bitcoin-friendly U.S. 2020 presidential candidate. Now, he is a Democratic presidential candidate in the United States. Of course, Donald Trump, if you don't know how the United States works, our incumbent president, you know, he usually does not get a challenge. There hasn't been in a long time, to my knowledge. So Donald Trump will be the Republican candidate. We really only have 2 parties here in the United States. We have some other, you know, third parties, such as libertarians, the Green Party, and things like that. But, you know, they actually don't factor in really into the race that much, other than usually just to suck away votes from one of the other candidates. So we have on one side Donald Trump, and then on the other side we have a whole slew of competitors, and Andrew Yang is one of these. Now, basically, what he's running on is a universal basic income. Basically, everyone in the United States will get $1,000 a month, something like that, which I don't think is sustainable, but that's not my... I'm not trying to get political here. But, you know, his other thing is universal health care. So those 2 things. Now, he made waves when he announced that he would be accepting Bitcoin and Ethereum for his, you know, campaign donation. Some people have said that's not a good idea because it's untraceable, yada, 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 but he is going to do it. So is he really making an impact? Well, let's look here at the odds to win the 2020 U.S. presidential election given to us by OddsShark, and he is the largest mover of the week. So you can see here, and this is for the overall election. So we have Donald Trump, Kamala Harris, Bernie Sanders, Joe Biden, Beto O'Rourke, Amy Klobuchar, I don't know how to pronounce her name, Elizabeth Warren, Sherrod Brown, and then Andrew Yang at plus 3,000. So he's been making some big moves, so he's kind of in the mix here. I mean, do I think he's going to win? Probably not. Do I think that this could be some good exposure for cryptocurrency if he makes it to the debates? Yeah, I do. So I would definitely like to see that, like to see him continue. He also has had this thing called Yang Bucks, which you can get 1,000 Yang Bucks. I think it's over. You can try to go yangbucks.com and try to get your bag. You know, so he is doing his own cryptocurrency, so that's kind of cool. But like I said, I don't think he actually has a real shot to win, but I guess people would have said Donald Trump didn't have a shot to win either. Number 2. Okay, guys, I'm going to do something that you haven't really seen me do before, which is I'm going to defend XRP. So we have this story, massive XRP sentiment shill army uncovered. Now, do I believe that there's an XRP shill army? Yes. Does this article, like we call them the XRP Army, they call themselves that, right? But does this article here prove to me that they're bots? No. If you read the first paragraph here, it says thousands of bots and fake accounts pumping Ripple's XRP have been uncovered through graph analysis that suggests a massive, largely fake shill army is engaging in manipulating sentiment and thus Ripple's price. Well, it says thousands of bots and fake accounts, but if you really dig deep in this article, I did not find anything here that proves to me that these are bots. What this article says to me is that XRP is walled off from the rest of crypto Twitter or Bitcoin Twitter. Like we've recently figured out, like there's crypto Twitter and then there's Bitcoin Twitter. And I believe there's also XRP Twitter. And like kind of in crypto Twitter where I'm at, you know, we follow like all the bigger accounts. We pretty much follow the same people, right? Like there's BitLord, everybody follows BitLord. There's Crypto Dog, everybody follows him. Like even if you don't like him, you follow him. There's all of these bigger accounts that we all follow. And that's what this article is saying, that almost all the same accounts are following the same larger accounts in XRP. And it suggests that if you have XRP in your name in your Twitter handle, there's a good chance that you're a bot. And I just don't believe that. This article didn't do anything to convince me, you know, of the fact that there is an XRP bot army out there. I think the XRP community is very passionate and it's very large. And it's time that maybe we just stop believing that every single thing revolving around XRP is fake, and that maybe their community really is just that strong. I mean, if you go look at some of the XRP YouTubers and watch them live stream and look at their chat, you see these people, they exist. There's a ton of them out there. So I give the XRP community credit for being a strong community. I would suggest if you're in the XRP community to come on out of the box, you know, come check out the rest of crypto Twitter and Bitcoin Twitter. And, you know, the rest of us YouTubers that talk about other projects as well. You know, I don't think it's good to be so firmly, I don't think it's good to be a maximalist on anything, because everything in crypto is so unknown right now. You really don't want to pigeonhole yourself. So, but yeah, to me, this article, it didn't prove anything. The #1 crypto story of the day. All right, guys, we got another Bakkt delay. Apparently, Bakkt has been delayed indefinitely. And what does that mean? Well, it means until they get their approval from the CFTC, they're not going to be able to launch. And once that happens, it's still going to be several weeks before, you know, they do launch after they finally get the approval. But basically what's going on is the government shutdown slowed down the process of approval for CFTC applications so much that we don't even know when they'll get to it, because they have other things that are more pressing than cryptocurrency. Come on, crypto is the most important thing. Am I right? But apparently there's more things in the world than cryptocurrency, and the government is having a hard time catching up. Now, if you really read in this article and what it's saying, you know, the people behind Bakkt are basically saying, like, look, we're working with the regulators. We're doing everything we can to educate them about blockchain, but it's a long process. And we've seen many of the government hearings that we've had about cryptocurrency over the last year. One thing is for sure, people in the government have no clue about cryptocurrency. That's kind of what's so refreshing about seeing Andrew Yang running for president, is because he does have an understanding of what it is, and the rest are just so clueless. So, you know, when will we get back? We don't know. We don't know when this is going to happen. Probably, hopefully by the summer, I would say. I think that's probably pretty safe. I think sometime in between April and June, we probably will get the launch. And then we'll just have to see the impact that it has on the crypto world, because we don't even know what that's going to be yet. So, all right, guys, that's all I have for you. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Going to have a full IOST review coming tomorrow. I've made it to the front page of the IOST voting. I think I'm coming in at number 49 right now. So big shout out to everybody that's been voting for me. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Big boy out.